Today is September 4th, 2018, and this was so important for me to record this. I wanted to record it through voice recording, as I have a collection of voice recording towards this video, as towards the book that I want to make, which is called Standing Alone. This is, I think, a very so important for the world and for myself to also recognize, as the awareness that I am becoming more conscious of what my ability is able to do and how it is able to work. It is, as the research have said, which there was a telepathic psychic, which Russia has more technology and more awareness and education to the paranormal activity, towards when they are more open to the paranormal world and more devoted towards research and defense mode for the state. So basically, because I'm going a little bit off track, and I'm very sorry, but it is so much information that I have to try to combine in just one little short video, so that you can get the understanding of the emergency and the terribleness that what we are going through today in society, and of what is going on to my belief, and what my ability has brought me to believe. Now, is this true or not? You would have to go look in facts and look at the options as towards what it is. My book is going to be more clarifying towards everything of what I am talking about right now, so that you will become more aware and more open-minded towards yourself and knowing you and who you are. That's why psychology is very important, so that we can learn human behavior, as I said in my book. But let me keep going on to what I want to say. Because of my ability, I am able to listen to everyone in the world, and not only in the world, but I am able to go past the unseen world through telepathy. It's a very concentration that you have to do, and as you look at the dark web, the violence, and you look at the Bible, which is something very extraordinary. But I'm a Muslim now, but I do read the Bible, and I do believe some of the things that are happening right now and today has been predicted, because I do believe in precognition. Which that means is that you're able to tell the future. So I do believe in sort of things, and we have to be very aware to these signs of that are planted in this world. Remember, this is just one dimension, because that's why I hopefully I'll be able to document a video of me in a documentary a ghost, so that you'll be able to see it also in the future. As you know, the funds is very hard, and I'm trying to learn and establish what I want to become, because I want to become a psychologist and use my ability to help people. I know that I can do a lot of great things, but like I said, if you look at the world right now, and you look at the percentage of how the humanity is, and I call these people one percenters, right? And they are exist in between us. There's bad, evil people. I try to change them, and they won't change. They won't change, and and I did an experiment, and I mean, it isn't everyone acts like I don't exist, so it's not my fault, I mean, you're listening to me, I mean, so and I'm thinking, and as I want to become a psychologist, I'm curious at why the human behavior acts the way they act. So I categorized everybody in A, B, and C categories, and well, it was very extraordinary a lot of times that C were turned to B, and then A would also turn to B, but there is one percenter, there is one person, or this negative energy, which is just it won't change. It doesn't care. I mean, you can put their loved one to save them. They won't care. I don't know if it's a disease or what it is. I still need to learn more, as human are just learning neuroscience and the human behavior, and it's very amazing for me because I am able to say a lot of things like before they're saying like photons were in the brains. I already have been thinking. All my research is just I have not been able to get the funds, as I repeat. So there, all these people are negative, and this one percenter affects other people, and the other people affect other people, and the majority has come. And so Satanicism has evolved because now they have three churches in Detroit. They have some in Europe also, and it's very extraordinary of everything that's going on and how the human behavior are acting. They do not see that the pollution that's going on, and they can't stop it. It's not going to stop. They don't understand. It's already too late. The process. I see the pollution in the air, because alhamdulillah, I'm able to see the photons also around us, and I know that the trees have an oracle also, and humans have oracles. It's very interesting. I see also that because I am connected to the animals have conscience, as also do I believe plants have conscience also, just like the project, the rice experiment. I'm giving you a lot of information. You can watch all this information. You can look for it in YouTube and the Google, and you will find and be more educated towards what I am saying. But what I am trying to say is that this negative energy is being more evolved and is being manifest. I believe, as a Muslim, I believe in the jihad, and I believe in the end of days. So what's going on is that evil is being conquered, and as I hear and I'm being connected to everyone, and then now Satanism, I hear Satanism is speaking up, and he's saying that we can win if we all get together and make a God, injustice God, so that is incorrect as a human being. That's why Muslims are so important in the world, for Muslims are slaves to the Creator, and it's very important important and as what that stands for and what it means. But you have to look for your own research, because I am not here to bring you my belief or my religion. I am here to bring you awareness of what? Of evil, of negative energy being evolved, and is growing, and if you look at the news, you look at what's going on, a lot of murders, a lot of riots. This is what is going on. So we're watching it. So we have to protect ourselves. And how are we going to protect ourselves? By educating ourselves, learning of how to survive, of how to be in the wilderness, of how to make medicine, educate ourselves towards being more polite, being helpful to one another, trying to save one and getting someone out of the negative energy and bringing them to the light. But be very careful, because trying to do that can get you caught up also, as I keep going on through my book. And I hope that I am able to bring you more awareness of what? Of being more knowledge of what you are, of what your surrounding is becoming, and who you are, and how you can survive and be a better person. Have a wonderful day, and I hope that you are aware now that Satanism has grown and came out to the public. Negativity is growing. Pornography has gone even into the Muslim world, and in which Muslims are very strict if you look at the laws, and very how can I say, extreme on the punishment. But alhamdulillah, there's Muslims that do it for the heart, and they know sometimes people make mistakes, but because it's not always about killing, it's about saving someone's life. If we talk about God, if we really, really talk about God, because if that was so, then God would have killed us long time ago. Because when Adam and Eve, they disobeyed, God didn't kill Adam and Eve. He forgave them and made them and brought them into this world, you know. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand how that is, concluded to the world of atheists, or the world of society, of way of thinking, of liberality, because there's so many religions, and there's evolution. But I hope that later on I am going to be able to prove, that how it was with evolution using my ability of telepathy. I really wish that you the best. Salam alaikum to all my brothers and sisters, and really, it's time. It's time to look for Allah, and look for His way, and don't be looking for the person. It says in the Quran, Allah is guidance, the best of the guiders and the best of the protectors. So to Him we should look towards for everyone. And if you wanted to bring it to evolution form, I'm going to give you a quote, or a way of thinking, or a paradigm. The higher being, which you believe in, he is the one who can guide you the best way. So I believe in positivity. I believe in that there's an energy where everything came from, that it came from something. As you will see, everything is made out of photons. Maybe you don't believe it, but I know that energy exists, and that energy is massive past the creativity, and never will we able to reach it, because it's the Almighty.